I had a package in COVID that was like that for like 3 months, and then one day it just showed up.
Yeah, they have it. It's in their possession. Hey guys, welcome to the stream, episode 58. This week in caps, we got Pierre, Leon, Jason, and Munfu in the house today. If you guys are in the waiting room, drop a like on the video. Let us know you're here. Get set up. This week in caps starts in a couple minutes. Yeah, I hope it's just a case of they have it and they haven't scanned it or something. I mean, they said they picked it up, but without the proof, it's like they're gonna stick to the story of we never received it.
A lot of times it says though that it's not scanned, and it is. Well, not that it's not, but they're just like in transit and they never like update it, and then
Yeah.
It doesn't get it until it gets to the next place.
Yeah, type shit.
Yeah.
I had one that said, I've had a few that say arriving late, and then they come the day that they're supposed to, So, but they're just like in train.
Like Blue Brim sent me a box UPS. It cost more. I got hit with duties, but it got here in 2 days.
Damn. A lot more?
It does cost more.
It was like 54 US, 54 US, and it was like only like a couple pounds, maybe 3 pounds.
Jesus, that's a lot.
It's a lot of money, bro.
How much was it for what? How much?
It was like 50. I want to say it was like $54, and it was like 3 to 5 pounds. It wasn't a big package.
That's ridiculously expensive.
I know, but I got here in 2 days.
You might as well start shipping right from the vendors then if you're gonna pay that kind of price.
You might as well just drop it in Buffalo and walk across the border.
What about when I do? What about when I'm sending you like a 30-pound box, man? It's gonna cost like $200.
Yeah, I might, but I'll be in 2 days.
I'm not the one paying it. If that's what you want to do, man, I'll do it. But it's a lot of money.
Yeah, or I could just do monthly meetups in person when the border opens. And just grab it myself. Canadian problems.
That's wild, bro.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah, and then everybody was bitching about the $20 shipping from Anthem. $20 Canadian.
Yeah.
Why would you complain about that? That's reasonable.
I know. I'm just like, guys, that's what it costs. I mean,
in Canada, shipping is stupid. Like, I shipped the box today to Sarnia, which is in Ontario. It was like 17 Canadian. I could ship something to Pierre for like $10.
It's because they don't have Pony Express. They use Moose.
Yeah,
and those things eat a lot.
Those damn meese, man. Taking up all the fertilizer.
Yeah, a lot of people joining. Welcome everybody. Pretty good.
Got a good ratio.
15 likes already. If the rest of you could just hit that like button, that'd be appreciated.
Yes, sir. Make sure you drop a like on the video.
Yeah, it looks like we're a good ratio right now. That's good. This is a lighter week in caps. So
a lot of meetups today happening, right? There's a West Coast meetup, and everyone's hanging around at NoHo today, or around NoHo for the fitted female drop.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't pay attention as much. I didn't even know that stuff was going on.
Everyone outside today.
I was outside today.
You were outside?
Oh, I was outside.
You get that tent yet?
No. I found a tree today.
A tree?
Yeah. I was pretty pumped about that. They're not very common here.
Leon, someone suggested you move in with me. That way you don't have to worry about your hats anymore.
Yeah.
I got a big basement you can fill with hats if you want.
Nice.
I mean, you don't even wear them anyway, so you just might as well store them here in the United States. It'd be a lot cheaper to ship them around.
Exactly.
Are you gonna move to the U.S., bro? Or are you just gonna stay Canadian forever?
Who knows? Who knows where the wind will take me?
You're a pretty big dude, man. You're a pretty big gust of wind. You
That's
mean
a
more
hot
like
air balloon.
where's the tornado going to take me? The hurricane.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right. You guys ready to get started here?
Welcome to the vault, guys. Episode 58 of This Week in Caps. We got the usual suspects back, Leon, Pierre, Munfu, and Jason. We're going to take you through the happenings of the hat world, the releases, talk about it. And Pierre, take it away.
Yeah, I mean, this was a rather quiet week. I didn't get a chance to be on the show yesterday because I was watching the Red Sox walk off on your Blue Jays. So
Fucking bullpen.
Yeah, but either way, I'm here today, so I'm pretty excited about that. We're gonna have a pretty good show here. This is gonna be a quicker show, I think, because it was a slower week in Caps, and we might see a few more weeks like this, maybe a few months where it's a little bit slower in terms of what we're showing, just because of some opportunities that New Era has right now in the supply chain. So, without creating rumors, I think that's becoming pretty common knowledge at this point. That the lead times on some of this product is like 5-6 months. So we are going to see probably a little bit of a slowdown, I'd say. But that'll allow us to talk more shit. So because when we have less product to talk about, we can zero in and talk a little bit more shit about the product we do see, which I think is what everyone likes to tune in for anyway. So why don't we do this, fellas? Why don't we get started here? Jump right in. Jason Mead looks exhausted today. It looks like he just mowed 17 lawns.
Oh, felt like it.
All right.
Put those blue cleats to use.
Yeah. Beat the shit out of those. Beat the shit out of those things. All right. So we'll start with the locker room of Downey. And I want to tell you what's something interesting. I was walking around Fenway Park yesterday, and I shit you not, I saw at least 5 people wearing locker room of Downey hats.
Really?
Yeah. I swear to you. I was just out there. I got there a little early. I was sitting out over by Gate D, just I don't know, man, just swiping through Instagram, whatever, just hanging out until I met the other guys. And literally 5 guys, man.
Which teams were they wearing?
Most of them were LA Dodgers hats in those J Tips colorways.
Okay.
With the 2020 World Series on the side. And they were shocked. I said, hey man, is that from Locker Room Down? He's like, how do you know that? I live 10 minutes from there. I didn't even know that place existed until a week ago. I said, I don't know, man. I was just guessing.
That's hilarious.
No, but it's great.
They're LA tourists in Fenway or in Boston? Okay.
Yeah, there's quite a few of them. But isn't that crazy though? Like, I mean, they're like locker rooms becoming pretty big.
It is.
They get mad every Saturday. It feels like they do a big drop and people line up.
I mean, they're getting so big that locally, at least, that none of their product is making it online. I mean, this is what made it online this week.
Yeah, I mean, I have that logo elements in the upper left. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name, but I did like that whole logo elements collection. But Jason, do you know what the other 2 teams are?
The top right is the same one. Hermanos.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, I think the other team starts with an N.
Yeah. I don't know.
No,
the bottom one is Oaks-Tala, something like that.
Gotcha. Okay.
Looks like a White Sox logo almost.
Yeah. Because Hat Club's done a couple of hats with the logo in the upper left. That's for sure.
Yeah. Those are hard to produce for some reason. Locker Room and Fourth Quarter Shop seem to be like the only 2 that can produce those here in the States. Occasionally a Hat Club or something or Billion Creation might get their hands on one, but for some reason they're pretty limited.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So Jason's right. It's the same team.
Is it?
Naran Rayos.
Yeah, but why is it an H?
I guess that's the team or the city or whatever. Yeah.
All right, whatever. All right, well, I don't like the one on the right anyway. I like the one on the left.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to Clink Room, fellas. So Clink Room had these 6 submissions, some that we saw on Monday Morning Chris. Right? The one that I liked that didn't make it the first time around was that hippo in the middle. I love that thing. A lot of people didn't like it, but I love that thing. I think that thing's gonna be fantastic. Then you got Jay Matz. He did that firecracker in the upper left. If you remember, the original iteration had the 77. It was a 76, but I think it was too close to the 76ers logo to be able to be done. Then you've got that Kong, that kind of Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde Kong. I don't know, man. That killer whale on the lower right. I saw this one and I'm like, I don't know, man.
You're not fucking with it?
No, it's too much of a mess.
Yeah, it seems like it's a lot. I do like the top right though, and I do like the bottom left though. I probably scoop those.
There's 4 I like here. I like the top 3, and I like the Kong.
Okay, yeah.
The one on the lower right though. Do you like that, Leon?
Not really. I usually like it. I think it's Jacoba's stuff, right? I usually like his stuff.
Me too. I don't like that one though.
It's kind of like a word. It's like a word play a little bit. He said it's like killer zombie, killer whale, killer zombie. I don't know. It's a little weird. Bones aren't too accurate, but
yeah, it's a little too blobbish for me.
Yeah.
Is that what you're
I don't know
thinking,
about
Andre?
the stinky fumes on it. I don't know why we needed those.
Yeah,
Just because zombies rot.
kind of OD. Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
I do like
Can you smell them in the water though?
I've never
Yeah.
smelled one. You can
No.
smell in the water? Well, yeah, I guess like sea creatures can, right?
Yes.
I've never smelled a zombie though.
No,
I've smelled a lot of homeless people on the 4 train.
Those are
That's probably pretty close.
I would think so. Yeah.
All right. Well, why don't we move on? So, anything you liked here, Jason?
The hippo is pretty good. The fireworks reminds me of the Woosocks Copa. A little too
Except
close
this
to
one's
that.
better.
Yeah.
This one's better.
I do like the art of the killer whales or killer zombie. And just the colors are throwing me off. But yeah.
Yeah.
the
All
tilt
right.
on the Seahawk one is a smart way to do it so that you can get more details.
Oops. Sorry.
Jason's getting a little ahead of himself.
I accidentally hit a button.
Yeah, it does look good though, Leon. Oh, Leon's in. There we go again.
Can you
Leon's
just move
internet.
this?
Let's we need to have like a little ticker that tells us how many times Leon goes into the gulag.
Ding.
Mhm.
Just look at him. He looks majestic though.
Yeah, he's out of there.
Kind of mid sentence.
Like
He's about to
capturing
say
Dude,
he's about
a lot. It's like a Natural Geographic capturing a lion in its natural state.
he's about to like pounce on his prey.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder how long this is gonna last.
I don't know.
Oh, there he is. He's back. He's back. All right.
All right.
Let's do it.
I'm trying
All right.
to take less bandwidth.
All right, so here's the MyFitteds, the 3 hats that dropped, and we did do a preview show last week on other stuff that's coming, but these are 3 absolute winners, right? So you've got that Cincinnati Reds that's modeled after U.S. currency, which I think is, listen, man, that thing is crazy. And then you got that, what is that one in the middle? You guys remember which gum that's kind of?
Double bubble.
Double bubble. Yeah.
Yeah. And the one on the right is a beer hook, right?
Was that the beer hook?
I believe so. Because
I believe there's two. I believe there's two. There's 2 beer hooks, but all 3 of these are incredible looking.
These are good hats. Facts.
Yep, solid.
Oh yeah, that was a pass blue ribbon hook. Okay.
Yeah, Pabst, right?
Yeah.
Which one you like here, Andre, and why?
I like all of them, but I kind of think that Milwaukee stands out to me a little bit. I kind of like the outline on it, and just the colors are crazy. But
Which
honestly,
Milwaukee, the right or the middle?
oh, the middle. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the middle. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I really like all these hats. Though. They're really good hats.
The patch on the beer hook is crazy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I
Yeah.
guess they had some of these. I think they had the Cincinnati one released in store today, and there were people that and the Milwaukee's. I'm sorry, these released in store today as well. And I was talking to John Jay today. He had someone who came down from Milwaukee.
Oh, geez.
That's crazy.
That's a far drive, right?
Far drive.
8 hours?
No,
No, it's longer
more.
than 8 hours. Yeah.
More than
man.
8 hours? Damn.
That's like
you're looking at 18.
You're looking at
probably.
almost a day of driving.
16 to 18.
Wait, what? I mean,
Yeah, that's almost like
Because it's 24 hours for me to drive to New York City, and Milwaukee's about 5-6 hours from here.
yeah, but east though, right?
Yeah. So 24 minus 6. 18.
Wait, it takes you how long?
24 hours.
Day.
Oh damn, you might be driving slow.
Listen, either way, I think
You can't drive for 24 hours straight.
Listen, we're debating a very small thing here. Like the fact is, somebody came from Milwaukee, traveled from Milwaukee to get these hats. I mean,
That's wild. No, that's wild, man. I hope he got what he wanted. I hope he got
like, he did. It's not like I'm gonna risk paying a reseller. Like he doesn't even want to risk the potential of not being able to find one on resale. He said, "Nah, I'm just gonna go to Milwaukee. I'm gonna just go down to Patterson from Milwaukee."
Yeah, buying a round trip plane ticket from Milwaukee is probably cheaper than some of the resale on this. So
these are great hats, man, and the patches too. If you look at that Milwaukee one in the center, that patch is crazy. They're all crazy, man.
Yeah, looks like bubble gum on the bats.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's move on.
Pink bottoms very often.
What's that?
He doesn't use pink bottoms very often, so it's kind of dope to see that too.
Yeah, he uses it when it's appropriate. He doesn't just slap it on or some shit. Yeah. Yeah, let's move on to the hundreds, fellas. All right, so the side patch isn't visible here, but they had these had side patches.
Right. Yeah, like a basketball style.
Yeah.
Side patch.
Okay.
Yeah, these were actually pretty cool. I don't it was modeled after what, Leon? It looked like a basketball finals patch. Got it, yeah.
Remembering
because the last one they did was what? I forgot. I have
World
the other
Series.
ones. Yeah, it was World Series
like an 88.
80s. The 80s World Series. Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah, these things sold out really quick too, right?
Yeah, and he dropped that night, like randomly.
Damn.
I feel like it was like a midnight-ish drop.
Yeah, it was around midnight.
They sold out?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. They always release late at night.
Yeah. Like 9 p.m.
9 p.m. Yeah.
Midnight our time.
Yep, exactly. All right, so let's move on to the Bronx Social.
They won't let this one go.
Is this the same one or is this different?
No, this is a 99.
Remember the other one had a front navy?
I will say that.
What's that?
This one's better than the last one.
Really?
I mean, yeah, because like the other one just had like a big ass blue front. At least this one's kind of a little bit more what we were asking,
It's weird they put the infrared and the orange together though. It almost doesn't
you should have broken it up with the
colors.
Yeah, was that Roy G. Biv?
Yeah, it looks like they're going in rainbow order.
Red, orange, yellow.
Yeah.
Well, they're missing some, but yeah, I think it's there. All right, this thing's not worth looking at anymore.
Yeah.
It's not worth. All right.
Damn, we getting E-cap shit out there.
Bro, here we go, man.
Ever make new hats, dog?
Well, that one in the lower left, I don't mind that.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one before.
That Braves they lifted from lids.
Yeah, it's a good hat.
Big pocket top them. But the other shit though, bruh, it's just like, damn, it's the same hats.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do like that one in the lower left, man. That's a hat I would want.
It's kind of weird that Cubs is a pink bottom.
We've seen that before. They've
done it before.
They ran that back. What's that thing in the upper left, man? What the hell is that?
I don't know.
It's some sort of like zodiac symbol.
Garbage.
Doesn't wear that shit on their head.
Nobody.
It's like you need to be chanting at a seance or something. You're like devil worship or something.
Holy shit, Leon. Jesus, relax, man.
It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. Come on, man.
2000 really quick.
It's like the Coven or something.
Yeah.
I feel almost like I almost feel dirty looking at it. It does. I mean, I want
topic-ish. You know what I mean? It's a little Spencer gift-ish. You know,
definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yep, Spencer Gift, man. It's been a long time since I heard of that. Since I heard someone bring them up.
They got some graphic tees, but outside of that, it's weird.
What do you guys think of that pastel Rockies?
We've seen that before.
I don't think that hat's terrible. It's just we've seen it a billion fucking times.
Yeah, for me, I like both of those Rockies hats. I do. The rest of it, I'm good.
I feel like I gotta see the other one, bro, because I don't know. I'm trying to see.
No, that looks nice, man. That's a nice hat. It's got the infrared and the pink on it. It just looks nice.
Yeah, I gotta see it in person.
Patch kind of washed.
No, I don't think the patch is washed on that one.
No,
Which one?
I think it's pastel-y, but it's gonna look good. The lower left, Jason.
Oh yeah, that one's good hat.
I like it.
Yeah.
Those mountains, man, you can do so much with it, man. You know.
yeah,
I just
no,
wish there was more patch options. That's all.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. So which one are you getting if you have to get one here, Jason? Which one would you get?
Oh, the purple brace, but I already have it. So.
All right. Besides that one.
Oh, probably the Black Rockies.
Yeah. Me too. How about you, Andre?
I guess I'll do the Black Rockies for the culture.
You, Leon?
I probably get the Cubs.
What?
Really?
Well, I have the Braves. Shout out to Lids. But I have I'd probably get the Cubs.
Yeesh.
I don't like the pink bottom, but I don't know the blue.
I love how
No,
they did the 19.
No, the pink is ass though.
Yeah, if they
the pink
did
is ass. The pink is.
I think Diallo 1515. Remember when we went there, Andre? I think they had a Royal under on this hat. Didn't they? Remember they had this hat with Royal
You're right. They did.
on the
Okay,
undervisor.
then.
That was good.
Then forget the Cubs and I go White Sox, and I get the 15-15.
Is the White
Yeah.
Sox?
The 1515 is better, but the White Sox is just the J Tips, right?
Is that J Tips?
If it's
Well,
just
infrared.
red, I really like that hat. But if that hat's infrared, then that hat is doo-doo.
I can't tell if it's red or infrared.
It's
Infrared is such a hard color, man.
It is.
I'm
It's tough.
picking it based on that being like a red, not infrared.
Fair enough. Let's move on to the second slide of ECAP City.
This ain't about. Well,
No.
No, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's pretty
no,
bad.
this ain't terrible.
Lower right, terrible. Seattle,
one.
terrible. A's, terrible.
Seattle's good.
Oh,
Seattle's
no.
okay. So Seattle in the Seahawks colorway, that's okay.
Yeah, I like
That's
that.
passable.
Four right.
What's
Bottom
that?
right.
You said the four right ones.
No, bottom right, terrible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's terrible.
A's. All right, I'll give you Seattle. A's, terrible. Milwaukee.
Hold on.
That A's is terrible. What do you look
I
at?
kinda
What do you-
like it. I kinda like it.
No, that A's is ass.
Terrible,
No.
but I
The
feel
A's
like
is
I
missing an
got
S
in person.
because it'd be an ass hat.
Why has it got a copper A's logo, a purple under? Like this thing is a jacked up
But does
mess.
the patch have copper?
It
I
does.
don't
Copper
care.
and
Because if
purple.
the patch had copper, it might be a. I'm not saying it's like a great hat. I'm just saying I don't think it's terrible per se.
That's terrible.
No,
it's
it's
looking
not.
terrible. I don't know.
It's each their own. I mean, it's a matter of opinion, but I think it's dog
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Now you got that Yankees hat with the heart. We're all listen. I know we're all. I think we're all opposed to hearts on the front of hats. I don't know. I know Andre bought one, right? But that hat was pretty incredible. That hat was pretty good though.
It was a good hat, but I've yet to wear it because of that. Ironic you said that. My friend was just talking. He just sent me the version of that without the heart yesterday, and I was like, "Damn, I wish I had that one."
Yeah,
I do like the Cardinals though a little.
it's
bit.
all right. Yeah,
Yep.
it's all right. Yeah, that's got a peach bottom though, right? That's peach.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's good. That's a
Jason
good
like
hat.
that.
That Milwaukee above it is absolutely terrible though. Look at that thing.
The black one.
The tan one.
Tan.
And with the
Yeah.
black gloves, yeah.
Look at the side patch, man.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty ass. It's just not like
Black was an interesting choice.
it was an odd choice. They should have done like brown or some shit. But fuck do I know?
They shouldn't have made that hat at all. Let's go to Sports World.
I'm not mad at the Dodger hat though. The Dodger
No,
hat's okay.
Dodger hat cool. If that Yankees hat, matter of fact, even if that Yankees hat was infrared, I kind of like that hat.
That
is
just washed though.
That is infrared. No, it doesn't look that washed, Leon.
Now I feel like the patch looks more washed from the lighting. You know what I mean?
Maybe that's when you have to see too.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to Sports World, guys.
I love the corduroy visors.
I don't know, man.
Nah, these ones ain't it, Chief. I'm sorry. Shout out to Sports World. I love y'all, but these hats.
The
Are
pink
those
one was some
gold
type of
unders?
cake or something, or some type of pink slice cake, or I don't know.
No, that's on the next slide.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Get ahead of yourself, Leon.
Sorry.
Listen, that stomper's terrible, right?
Which one? There's two.
Oh, well, pick, but I'd say the red one.
The red one looks like Blackhawks hook or something.
Too much green. Yeah.
Awful lot going on there. What's the upper left? That's got a corduroy brim too.
Yep.
Is that infrared?
That's might be red.
Hmm.
You know, Sportsworld in there. They don't take great pictures there.
They
I don't know. This is not my favorite work. I'm not gonna lie. This one right here, niche.
And I'm done with that tiger, man.
Yeah.
Especially with the blue face. That's
All right, leave me the. I want this tiger to stop fucking showing up. Like
it
it's
won't
like,
because it's an instant sellout no matter where it goes up.
now that was something before all the hype. That was a hat that sold out every time.
Right. But it's still selling out every single time.
No, but I mean even before the hype. Before the hype, if that would drop on Hat Club, that would sell out instantly too.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of those hats that would never make it very far. All right. Well, there's another slide of Sportsworld. I think they got the popcorn shit on the next one.
Yeah, popcorn, butter, lemon, whatever.
Nope. No.
What is going on? That blue and purple is kind of a interesting colorway. That's not bad.
That one's not bad.
But this white, pink, and yellow thing, man, what is going on?
I don't know, man. Them ones ain't it, Chief.
This is really not attractive at all.
Nah, these are bad hats. I like the White Sox one though. I mean, I guess if I had to pick one, but
yeah,
we've seen that one a billion times.
I mean,
if I had to pick a hat off this slide, if I had to pick one, oh my god, dude, I wouldn't even want to pick off this slide.
I take the Mariners to be different.
Yeah,
that's the only hat on the slide.
Dude, this is a rough week for Sportsworld.
It's a bad week. This shit ass. I'm not gonna lie.
Can you go back to the other one before this again, Jason?
See
there legitimately isn't a hat here that I would pick up.
The coked up tiger.
Okay, Pierre. We're making you buy one.
Make me buy one? I would get the Colorado Rockies in the upper left. If I had to buy a hat, if I had to buy one, I wouldn't buy any of these.
Right.
Yeah.
Even with the corduroy visor.
I mean,
I don't know. I think the black and blue tiger might be a little bit better than that.
Oh my god, look at that thing. It looks like a bruise.
Oh,
it does. But I'm saying, like, at least it just looks like a black hat from the distance.
Nah, man, I can't. We're doing a stock report. We're recording a stock report tonight, man. They're fucking.
We're taking notes. We're taking notes.
Sure. Yeah, I'm pretty clear where this one's fucking going. All right, let's go to Noble North.
So these two are a what if logo. Apparently, he was narrowing it down to two different logos when he started his company. He decided to go with the North Star, but this was the other candidate. And so he decided to release it on a few hats.
I like the gray.
I like this. I like this too. I like this just as much as I do the star.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the maple leaf.
This is dope.
The black one's nice.
Yeah. I like the gray one reminds me of like Vintage Supreme. So that's why.
Yeah, that reminds me of something from that would fit though, right? Like a what if type thing.
Roots.
It feels old.
Like a Roots hat almost.
Yeah, he's been going for like 3 years now, so it's pretty impressive.
He did make a better choice though. The logo he used is better than this logo, but this is a cool like change of pace.
I don't know if I agree with that. I like this.
I agree with Leon. I like the North Star. It's simpler, so it works better like on smaller logos when he puts on back and stuff. But this one definitely screams Canada.
Yeah, it's your guys' opinion. I like this one better. Which one you like better, Andre? You like the star or you like the maple leaf?
I kind of like the maple leaf. I'm not going to lie to you.
It looks more Canadian.
Yeah, I feel like it really stands out. Like that looks like don't get me wrong. I like some of their stuff. You know what I mean? But this, I would buy that. Like I would actually spend my money on both of these hats. And I don't know. I think it's the logo and the colors, but the logo.
One of our best views in the vault moment was the whole thing about the leaf.
The fake leaves.
The
Yeah.
fake leaf. That was one of the best. Andre, you weren't on the show yet, but that was one of the best views in the vault moments ever. And then he created a little video to come back at me. And Leon, right? Because Leon, you and I both believed what they weren't.
Yeah. Jason was team real leaves.
Yeah, no, that's good stuff though. All right, let's go to Capanova.
What's the patch? Is it the 6-time champion one?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yo, is that green one a black under?
I believe so.
Could be charcoal.
Nah, I think it's black.
Those
Good
black,
black, yeah.
black as night, my friend.
I would buy that hat, even though it's a black nasty. I admit that.
The green one? Yeah.
Pine green.
I would like these hats if they didn't have the side patch.
Correct.
Yeah, like the black and red. That'd be a nice hat without that stupid 6-time champion patch.
Even the off-white's nice.
Yeah. Well, I think that's white.
That's optic white.
Optic white. Well, then I'm out.
I need to try that whole making your hat off white from white thing though.
I think. Listen, if they were able to do NBA hats with retro logos in that like off-white scheme, like what MyFitteds did, I would go nuts on those.
That's the thing that be making me mad though. Is like if you're gonna copy some fucking old Mitchell and Ness script type shit on a fitted, why don't they go and do the shark tooth? It's like why don't they make that a fitted? I'm like, shit.
They did NFL shark tooths a couple years back. They were snapbacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Well, they got NBA ones right now, but I'm like, why don't they just? Like,
Dude, I want someone to make off-white and retro NBA. That'd be crazy.
That shit would be fought. Oh my god!
Like think about an old school Denver Nuggets on an off-white hat,
bro.
Yeah.
Oh, you could do every team and alternate logos.
Oh my god, it would be crazy, man.
Unfortunately, I think Mitchell and Ness has the rights to those logos.
Yeah, it have to be a Mitchell and Ness project, I think. Unless the team wore a retro logo.
Well, you could do like the Bullets, right? There's certain teams that
I don't know if they can.
There's Retro Rockets has been on New Era. There's certain teams that have been on New Era.
Mm-hmm. So if the team wears that retro throwback jersey for the year, then they can go back and do it. So like the Buffalo Braves and the Raptors wore the throwback dino. So then it gets activated for the year, and then the stores got to pick it up.
A current logo. So
yeah, that's why the Grizzlies got to come back.
All right. Yeah. Well, that's a topic for another day, I guess. Let's move on to FAM.
I have a big week for FAM.
Yeah,
I mean, it's easy to throw out a bunch of hats when they're just copies of elsewhere. But
well, you got that Detroit in the upper right is a copy from MyFitteds. You got Leon did the one in the middle left. You've got I don't know. Those are the only two though that were stolen.
I think I could have swore we've seen that blacked out LA icy before somewhere.
Locker room of Downey.
Yeah, there you go.
Ironic.
Yeah, it's like the DJ Clue of fucking hats. I don't know, man. I don't know why the Los Angeles Lakers have an orange bottom.
It might be gold.
Yeah, it might be good. That's what I thought it was. Lakers.
That's gold. Looks orange as orange.
And they really need to work on their pictures. Just show the hat. Just show the hat.
Maybe it's reflecting off that German dirt.
And then, in fairness to them, they reached out and they asked me why I was upset, and I told them why. And their answer was like, "Well, everyone else does it," and I told them that that's not good enough. So whatever, here's what it is.
I think they apologized to you.
They tried to. I was kind of a dick about it.
Everybody's
but if they apologized to you, right? I don't know, man.
It's still lazy.
It sucks. It's lazy, yeah. But I mean, they did I think they did more than most did. They apologized.
Yeah. I mean, like
they at least owned it.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's like that. That doesn't. That's not good.
Like that everyone does it excuse is kind of lame.
Yeah, that's like saying I punch you in the face. Well, I mean, at least I apologize. It's like, nah, some shit is not forgivable though. You know what I mean? Fuck that.
Yeah.
I mean, but I feel it. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm this was my thing. I feel like this a hat that if you saw in the catalog, you would get it on some regular shit. Like it's a clean ass hat. I just feel like, you know, it's like a Detroit hat that is just like a clean ass Detroit hat, and they probably saw that shit and was just like, you know, let's add that to the repertoire. You know, like sometimes when it's like some obviously glaring shit, like I'm like, bro, come on, man. Why would you like copy Red Velvet? Like, you know what I mean? But I mean that's a great hat.
I still got your 5.8 on ice, Dre. So you let me know where to send it.
Oh damn! I forgot about that shit. I'm not even gonna lie. I literally forgot about that shit.
That one in the White Sox.
Let's go back to Jamaica Avenue and let's hit exclusive fitted, everybody.
And they're huge week.
I mean,
it's like their hats. I want to like them, but I'm like kind of weary. Like, what's going on?
They had a really good run for a while.
Yeah. I think that Oakland one isn't bad.
What?
Yeah, I don't mind that one. They basically replaced the yellow with gold.
It's an awful lot of gold, but yeah.
The gold ain't even my problem. It's the color greens.
That logo's tough if you don't have a dark outline.
Yeah. I don't mind that hat.
What's your initial thoughts on this Boston, Pierre?
I don't mind it. But
I don't metallic know, under? Metallic gold
under? Metallic gold. I just think it doesn't really feel. I don't know. I like that hat a little simpler, but I would add it to the collection.
So it's almost like a gold program hat, but they didn't win, right? So it's like kind of weird to do that a little bit.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we're exclusive fitted out. So let's go to capsule. Yikes. Listen, that's the first time I've seen the Red Sox 99 All-Star game really, really fucked up. I mean, that is really fucked up.
Yeah, that's bad.
I mean, that's bad.
I'm trying to find one good hat here.
You don't like the Angels hat?
No, the bottom middle Yankees. That one ain't bad.
That isn't bad. No.
Nah, you don't like the blue Angels hat, like with the brown?
The two-tone?
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, Andre. I almost picked it as my weeper.
Really?
Almost. It didn't make it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I like that hat, but I'm not even trying to be like a contrarian. But when I saw that shit, I was like,
no, you can't be a contrarian because you said you introduced the topic. So it's not like I said I liked it first.
Nah, no. I'm just saying, like, I'm like, damn, I'm just like, I don't know. I really like that hat when I saw it.
That logo's scraping the brim too. It's so low.
Yeah, I don't know.
What color is the under on that? It's like pancake.
Cream. It's like a cream.
Yeah, it's like pancake batter.
Oh, yo, shout out to Star Westside as well. He donated $7.99 and said, "Keep up the good work."
Oh shit!
Oh, that's nice, man.
I didn't know people could do that. Awesome.
Thank you,
bro.
I don't know, man. I think there's some bad stuff here, though. That's for sure. All right, if I had to say there's some hats that are passable here, it's the bottom row.
Yeah.
And I do think the Arizona one in the top middle, I don't hate it.
No, they tried. I can respect that. Spring training, they went for it.
And I think that's one of the better spring training ones from that collection.
The logo itself, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the better ones.
Imagine though, okay, if that Boston hat was like a navy Boston hat, I think that shit would be hard. With that color B and that patch.
What do they call this collection? Do you guys know?
I don't even remember.
I don't know.
It was let's look. Blue Nitro.
Blue Nitro.
Mm-hmm.
Pancake bottoms.
They're not the craziest hats by any means, but I do like I like the Angels one. I don't know why, but
yeah.
But yeah, I like that in the bottom row. And I'm with you. I don't think that Arizona hat's that bad. I think it's pretty decent.
Yeah, colors are cool, man. I think that dark purple with the green, that's a pretty cool combo.
Yeah.
Like a Joker. kind of colorway.
Or Incredible Hulk, right?
Yeah, that's what
Why do we call that Joker? I
know. I'm with you. I don't understand that either because it's not even Joker colorways. It's not even a Joker colorway.
I didn't know Joker had a colorway.
Joker has a colorway.
Besides the green hair. Well, I guess green.
To me,
hair
Hulk's more green than purple, though.
Yeah. Right, but his shorts were purple, so it does. They're still both Hulk colors. I don't think that's the right. I don't think that's the right green for the Joker, is it? I guess it depends. There's like 25 different versions of him.
Yeah,
right.
Maybe the newer Joker,
Dark Knight one.
not the older Joker. The older Joker is like a lighter purple, I guess.
I will say that 1955 World Series patch is absolute. I don't know why anyone would ever put that on a hat. Like, why?
Why can't New Era remove that one from the catalog instead of some of the other cool patches they're taking away? Like that thing is absolute ass. Just
ass.
Lose it. Just like pretend it never existed.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. Let's move on to MILB. Jason, we were lost without you last week. And these are ones that I actually think I know. But Jason, why don't you take us through these?
So up in the left, we got the Biloxi Shuckers with their 4th of July hat. Upper right, we got the Stone Temple Pilots. St. Paul Saints with their like throwback logo. And then the bottom
Pilots sounds like whoa.
That's a middle-aged white guy talking right there. If I've ever heard one,
it is. Speaking of middle-aged white guys, we got the Charlotte Knights digit camo on the bottom left, and then the Queen City Charlotte Knights, kind of a throwback logo with their pink outline.
That would look cool. It's going to have a black under, but that would look.
It's going to have a black.
If it had a pink under, that would be great, right?
That would be great.
Absolutely.
That'd be a nice looking hat.
Oh yeah.
So, do you like?
It is a nice.
Do you like the Biloxi Fuckers? Monthly, you like that hat or?
You don't like the you don't like it?
Is that the Biloxi? Is that what you said? Biloxi?
I kind of like that one.
Yeah, that's all right.
Those are some bad mother shuckers.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to good hats. So we had this one drop. Unfortunately, the 7 1/4s that came in were a little off, but these sold out, except for with the exclusion of 1 7 1/4 that fits like a 7. We sold out of these again in like I think almost faster than the Hank Aaron's. But there's a little play on this is a collaboration with Chris T, where we went through and kind of did a play on the Toronto Giants, right? So the San Francisco Giants were going to move to Toronto, and this is pretty cool. He's holding the CN Tower, pretty badass hat. Came out really nice, sold really quick. So that was our addition to the week. I think John from Ink Park is just, a fantastic artist. Again, like look at this thing, and when you get it in hand, it shines, man. It's a beautiful hat.
Yeah, still.
We had this broke our Canadian sales record.
Oh yeah, shipped a lot to Canada.
Yeah. Thank God I had Jason put in that $25 fee because I was going to get raped in those shipping charges if he didn't. But let's move on to still, fellas. A little thing we can share, I think, is that we do have a collab with Still that'll be showing up pretty soon.
Mm-hmm. They have landed.
Soon. They have landed. So once they land in our respective vaults and Jason's chest, we will Jason's chest and bookshelf of hats.
Oh,
we'll be able to show these off pretty soon. Not your chest, not like your.
I don't wear hats on my chest.
Not your chesticles. We're talking about like
I could go like this. Do the rest of the show like this.
Jason, I would pay to see you do a show with those on, fashion 2 hats into a bra for one show.
There you go.
But these aren't doing it for me.
Again, with the stupid side patches, take those away. They're all right hats. But
patches ass.
It is.
Okay.
I don't know why.
I don't know. This is another patch that New Era needs to lose the rights to. Is that
the big thing is like they want to make NBA hats look like baseball hats, and there's no good.
But they don't.
Yeah.
If there's
No,
no good patches, don't use a
Yes,
patch.
there are. You know what they are, Jason? Honestly, All-Star Game patches.
Does New Era have the rights to those? Would be
They have the right to quite a few of them because they've used them on New Era hats.
good.
Cap City used to do it quite often. MyFitteds does it.
Then use those.
I think it's like similar to the NFL, like when MyFitteds did all the Pro Bowl patches.
Right.
They're far better than any of the other patches that they have in the NFL, and the All-Star Game patches are better than anything else in the NBA. Maybe they do have, maybe there is limited rights to them, but
Yeah,
must be.
maybe when the year's over, they can't use it anymore. Maybe I don't know.
I don't know,
Who
man.
knows?
I don't know what it is, man. I'm gonna find out though. That's what I want to know. Because if you start putting some NBA All-Star Game side patches on these things, they're gonna sell.
Or even finals patches, man.
Yeah, is there no? There's finals logos.
That I believe is Mitchell.
Is current.
Ness.
Yeah,
Okay.
correct. They got
That
to
I
do it.
believe because Mitchell and Ness, you can go and find any Chicago Bulls with the finals patch on it. Like
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Those 90s finals patches are nice.
Yeah, they are.
Just every company out there needs to stop using this fucking Larry OB and this X times champions patches. They're terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get this off of here. That All-Star Game patch is badass, and I hope they can do the mountain logo on the front of the hat with that one.
So the actual star one I like even better.
Yeah.
They got the star and it's got the mountain outline in the bottom.
Oh shit! When are those hitting?
It just hit the catalog, so you'll see them in a couple months.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, this is an embroidered patch. It looks like not embroidered, woven.
Woven, yeah.
It's woven, yeah.
Yeah. So, but it was the first time we've seen it on a hat. So
I did like that Club City Connect hat.
Yeah, I did too. People were complaining about the colors. I'm like, come on, dude.
What do you mean the colors? Like, what's the matter with the colors?
It's because the Blue Jays did it first.
Who gives a shit? It's sky blue,
I'm
white.
just telling you, that's why.
I'm pretty sure the Chicago flag did it first.
Right.
It's just the Blue Jays Alt 4 colorway. I've seen some people talk about it.
Alt 4, the ones they wear like every other Sunday of the third month, whatever.
20% of our games.
And then the Navy matches the jersey, which they're wearing tonight, by the way.
Wrigleyville.
I like the jersey too. I like the jersey too.
This is a great hat. This
City Connect shit they need to do for every team every year.
I think they will.
I think they will.
I think they're just testing the market with the 7 teams this year.
The 7s were
every year, man. I wanted it to literally give all these old fuckers that want to keep the game pure heart attacks.
Yeah, I mean that's
figuratively, not literally. I don't want them dying.
It's just like the city stuff for NBA
edition.
City Edition. Same shit. They're gonna bring it over.
Yeah, but the City Edition didn't necessarily need to happen as much as it needs to happen in baseball.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do like the City Edition of the NBA. I want to be clear.
Yeah.
But baseball needs City Connect.
Yeah.
What's weird about the City Edition for NBA is that like they'll hit on something nice and then next year they'll be forced to change it almost. So they'll just do like the same thing, but maybe a different color.
Yeah, they don't want to keep doing the same thing over and over again. That's why they're changing it. So some cities just
what they could do though what they could do in the MLB to not keep it from getting stale is like kind of like maybe the AL East, NL East, and then the next year have someone else have the alternating divisions do it or whatever.
Right.
Something where it's not every year and it becomes like almost like where it becomes
too
stale.
gimmicky.
Yeah. Like they're being forced to do it, but the MLB needs this.
They do.
Yeah.
And I think the Nike people were pissed about Nike getting the jersey contract. I'm telling you, that's another great thing for the MLB.
That's the best thing that's come out of it so far is City Connect things.
Well, no, sure. You know what else it is? People would rather wear this than a Majestic, on the jock tag. Like it's different, man. You got to make it cool. Majestic is not cool.
No.
Yeah, it's never been the fly thing to wear.
Majestic isn't cool. It's just not cool.
I can tell you what's not cool is this Born X-Rays stuff.
I like Born and Raised. I just don't like this.
Yeah. That's what I mean. This hat here is
this is
rough.
garbage.
I almost feel like they were obligated to do dual champions hat because they're based in LA.
You got to go better than this, though. Come on.
Right.
You have a golden opportunity to work with two of the biggest franchises in the world, and this is what you come up with. I don't know.
But
man.
why do they keep trying to do this shit?
I don't know, man. It's rough.
Their LA Dodgers capsule with New Era 2 years ago, I thought was great.
Yeah. The Union collab was good. Their collab was good, but I don't know. It's like when you force two together, maybe it's harder to get shit approved. I don't know, but like, come on, man. This is the best you could do.
Well, it's not a good concept in general.
No.
Like to try to fit these two franchises on the same hat. Like, who cares?
Yeah, it clashes.
And all that's stupid. Why don't you just make one for each franchise?
They're always trying to do some fusion shit. They think people are gonna be like, ah, but people probably buy that bullshit though. That's why.
Yeah,
because they're not making these hats and people not buying them. You know.
Actually, this one's sitting.
Well,
it's a New Era.
Probably sitting, but we don't know how many they have. You know what I mean?
I don't know. No, I don't care how many they have. It born and raised. If it was like, let's say it was just the LA one, just the Dodgers, right? This is gonna be gone.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Those things are usually sell out super.
What that capsule that I bought 2 years ago sold out in seconds.
All right. So this one, they only have the 3 biggest sizes left. But still, that's not typical born and raised.
No,
that's still not typical born X raised. Usually these things don't last 10 minutes on New Era site.
All right, let's go to sneaker room.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the Marlins one is.
It's cool.
It's a different logo. It's a different logo at least.
They use that different logo on the front, but the one on the left, that's like the females and fitteds, isn't it? That's like the
it's very similar to the David.
Oh yeah, when they dropped this on Friday, people lost their fucking shit.
I like that hat.
I just
people like, oh, you're copying all that shit. I'm like, dude, they would have had to plan this like 4 or 5 months ago. They didn't just see Hat Club's post from Wednesday and decide to go make a hat in the basement.
But it was probably it could have been in the catalog.
It could have been in the catalog. Yeah,
but it's I guess I changed.
How's it different? Do you guys know?
So the Hat Club one is red.
Okay.
This one's like a burgundy.
The logo was yellow with a black eye and a green under. This one's got a gray.
Okay.
And the patch has way more yellow in.
So like these 27 things are different. So it's like it's a different hat.
Yeah. But it was just rare that like this patch with this front logo with the side patch came out. Like,
but that's gotta be era appropriate. It's gotta be era appropriate though.
It's just crazy coincidence.
This is probably the only patch they could have used with that logo.
Yeah.
Is my guess.
Because that front logo is not common at all.
Yeah, right? I have that front logo. Lids did it like a few years back, and it had like remember when they did like the year of inception logos? Like when I think it had that logo on. I don't even remember, man. Those
I haven't.
Yeah, but you know what, Andre? I'm not sure if it's exactly that one. There's like 3 of these Orioles birds that look like they just have different angles. Yeah. They're all similar. That's why it's even hard for me. It's even hard for me to tell which one's which.
I have one from Toppers originally done my MyFitteds.
So if you don't have it right in front of you, right, these things all look the same.
Right. Yes, for sure. I can see why people thought that, but it is different.
All right, let's go to 4U caps.
Okay.
I listen. I'm just getting wahooed out, man. Everyone's just shoving it down everybody's throats now. It's like
because it sells.
I know, no, I get it. I'm just like sick. It's not even that. I don't want to talk about the political aspect or the those sort of. I don't want to talk about that stuff. I just want to talk about like just how many times I'm seeing it now. It's like please just stop, man.
I think the stores are just scared that it's going to get pulled, so they just keep ordering it.
I mean.
I think they're scared to not make money, so they're ordering
cash in while you can.
Because they know it'll sell.
They'll know it'll sell, and then there's a risk of it not being available later.
I like the Blue Jays in the lower right.
Yeah, that one's nice.
Looks like Oceanside blue, right?
Yeah, that's a nice ass hat, man. That's the best hat in the slide, in my opinion.
Yeah,
hands down.
Great year.
Listen, I think these are some clean choices. I don't like the Yankees with the heart, but even the Mets one, that's not bad. It's infrared with blue under.
We all know that works.
Safe. All right, let's move on to Anthem. Anthem had a big drop today. Oh. This thing is always very troubling to me. Every time I see this, you can't get used to it. It's jarring. It's jarring because
it is.
It's very jarring. Listen, I mean, if you guys want to make this come off the screen, please hit the like button. I would like it to go away. So we're at 51 likes.
Okay.
I'm humiliating myself here with this picture. So if you all could, and you can see me in the background there taking the picture. You see it back there?
No, I just noticed that.
Oh yeah.
No hat too.
Yeah, no hatless. But Jim's, because I was actually I was actually like, I think I was laying down downstairs, and then Jim's Brims called, sent me a message, say, Pierre, can you get a picture of your background in your room because I need it for something I'm doing. And then this is what he came up with. So listen, we're at 52 likes. We're at 52 likes. We got 95 people watching the video. Can you please hit that like button so we can move along here? We should get up to around 65. Let's get 12 more likes in there, and then we'll move on.
Pierre got them like goals. You know, I be trying to run your pockets for the likes.
Better hide your tires. If you're gonna like, you better hide your tires.
Playing with none of that goofy shit around here.
All right, you all ready to get moving here? Let's get moving along, please. All right, Anthem. So these were like, Leon, you're a Canadian.
Yes.
You love hockey.
Yes.
You also know there's not enough Canadian teams to really hook to NHL teams, right?
Only two. Really.
Only two, right?
Yeah.
So the possibilities, there's not a whole ton of possibilities.
No.
These things, in my opinion, are amazing. That's my opinion. But I'd love to hear you take us through this.
Yeah, so starting from the top, we got Cincinnati Reds with the Calgary Flames, C for C. Then we go Minnesota Twins for the Winnipeg Jets. Don't know why he used Minnesota. Maybe it's
if you flip it upside down.
It's the close that or it's the closest
proximity, right?
Yeah, closest team to Winnipeg.
Okay. The Expos was tough because the Canadians and the Expos pretty much wear the same colors. So it looks like he used like a lighter color blue, which is pretty cool. So it looks different enough. Seattle is really close to Vancouver. So they hooked those two together. That makes sense. The next one's really confusing to me. Edmonton with Oakland. Maybe O for O. That's the only thing I can think of. Oakland for Oilers, maybe. But that's a sharp looking hat, though.
These are still good looking hats.
Yeah,
that's the thing, man.
That's the thing. There's nothing to hook it to.
Right? Yeah.
So we got to kind of figure out where the connection lies. And then we're going Senators at the bottom with the New York Yankees. I'm not sure the connection there.
I'm guessing it's a proximity thing again.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Even though that has a black under, and I hate the Yankees, I still think that's a good looking hat.
It is.
Yeah. It's different enough that you've never really seen a Yankee hat done that way.
And Dan knows how to take pictures, for God's sakes.
Yes, he does. Yeah. It shows the patch. It shows the under. It shows the
I wonder where he got that from.
Wonder where. Maybe he's got a cap sack. I think
he's got a cap sack, a couple cap sacks in the arsenal.
Yeah, there you go. And then the world's greatest first round playoff chokers, Toronto Maple Leafs with the Toronto Blue Jays at the bottom there.
I tricked Jason into
I don't see a Lakers hat on here.
I tricked Jason into complimenting me. He didn't realize it until he started going through it all. He's like, "Yeah, you can see the undervisor, you can see the guts, you can see it all."
No, I think he knows.
Now.
He knows.
I know, I'm just playing. But do you like, Jason? Which ones do you like here?
Okay, so I'm not a hockey fan, so I don't give a shit about the hockey hook. People were bitching all over the internet about why Oakland, Edmonton. Fuck all that. These are great looking hats.
Yeah,
these are great looking hats. Take the hockey hook away. I know that's how he marketed them. Just look at the hats themselves. These are fantastic looking hats.
I think I do think like the Calgary Flames one, the Cincinnati Reds, just keep the Reds off the side. I do love that. I
need the Reds. Yeah.
I want to be. I'm gonna be real. I love that hat, even with the Reds on it. But
without the Reds on it, I'm on that hat all day long.
Yeah, I think that's the best one.
It is the best one. Yeah. It is the best one. But I think it's the best one. But that hooks to the team. But it's also the best hat.
Yes.
Well, I don't know. That Mariners colorway is crazy.
No, I like the Seattle. The Seattle's probably my favorite.
That one doesn't scream Canucks to me, though.
No, it doesn't. But take that out of the equation, Leon.
Yeah,
Look
right.
at the hat. The colors.
That Minnesota
are great.
one's really nice, man.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know if there's a bad hat.
I like the Oakland one a lot. Oh, I think the Oakland one's probably my favorite. I don't know why.
You know what?
Orange and navy.
That's my least favorite is the Yankees, and then the Oakland for some reason. But that doesn't mean I don't think they're good hats. The Toronto one is probably the most like,
Yeah,
that one surprisingly doesn't scream Maple Leafs to me though.
It screams Toronto to me.
You know what would have? One of those batting practice hats.
Yeah, with the leaf on it.
Yep.
Yeah, it'd be very easy to do that.
You know the batting practice hats,
because you never see that hat in blue with the white with the white leaf either. You never see it.
But you also don't see it in poly.
Correct.
Oh no, actually you did back in the day.
Sometimes in like black.
I have some old
red.
ones. Some old ones.
Black and red and stuff. But it just doesn't scream Leafs, but whatever. I mean, like the Leafs and the Expos ones, those are like easy because those are always existed. But he did a great job, man. I mean, he crashed the site.
Yeah, it was down for probably at least an hour.
Yeah,
which is unfortunate. But yeah.
All right, let's move on to ECAPS Unlimited. Nice job, Dan and Anthem.
Yeah, shout out Dan.
Got 2 pages of these guys this week.
Oh man, I threw up a bit in my mouth. These are some bad hats.
Yeah, there's not one here. The White Sox.
Dodgers, maybe
Detroit. Which Dodgers, Leon? Oh,
the black and red one. Yeah.
No, you said the Dodgers. What Dodgers? Oh, the black.
There's the black. That one's actually very nice. The side patch looks pretty good on it too. All right, the second slide of them. We're gonna buy back some time here. Oh God.
Oh, what are you doing? Mix match the logos too.
I guess the Pirates one there is like because Pirates like are ocean bound.
I think it's kind of like a Pirates of the Caribbean hook type thing. Except you can't sell that from their website.
Remember, like a month ago, they had a good slide. No, real. I'm being serious. Remember, like
they
a month
had
ago,
couple slides, couple weeks in a row.
I don't remember.
People really like that Expos one.
Oh man.
Yikes! All right, USA Cap King, please.
Wasting allocation.
They are using material that can't be used elsewhere. That's for sure.
Shouldn't be used elsewhere. All right.
They use the big buckle on the middle, like the big pirate. I feel like, right? It's the bigger logo.
I like that black and pink. I like the black and red.
Yep.
I even like the red and blue. The pink one I'm not so sure about, but
I don't like the pink.
Yeah, the pink one can go.
Yeah, pink one can go.
I like the 2 bottom Yankees on the left though.
Both the pink bottom Yankees on the bottom are nice.
That's a New York shop, and that's what it should look like, right? You should have these New York staples in there, and those Pirates hats are well done in my opinion. Like for me, if I were in the store, I'd want all 3. I'd want 3 of the 4 Pirate hats.
Those things flew.
Yeah, of course they would. They're nice looking hats.
Yeah.
All right, nice job, USA Cap King, per usual. Now let's move on to the big boy. Now they've had. I'm going to share my thoughts on these. I like the Serapes. And Leon and Jason and Andre. I think you guys know that because when Sportsworld did their Serapes. Well, the first Serape I saw actually came out of MyFitteds. They did on a Cardinals hat. And then they were popping up here and there.
Yeah, locker room of Downey, I think.
Yeah,
use that a lot.
Downey. Yep. I like, Leon, what you did with the 1959 All-Star game on an LA Dodgers one. And I love the pack that MyFitteds did, that Sportsworld did.
Yeah.
I like these. These are off-white. These are smooth-ass hats, in my opinion, for the summer. That's I love these, man.
Agreed.
For the summer, these things are killer. Now, I'm not wearing these after the summer. But for the summer, these things are winners to me. And that O's one, that Orioles one.
I was just about to say that's the one. I got to scoop that because that one, money.
That Orioles hat right there for me. And I call me crazy. People are going to say, Pierre, you're an idiot. You're crazy. That's one of my favorite hats this year.
That hat's a good hat. That
Montreal
one is a really good one.
I like that patch. That 50. That's the 50th anniversary of
Sure.
the 1970 World Series, right? But look at the way it's colored. It's fantastic looking.
It's a really good. That's a good one. That's one of the best ones to me.
Yeah,
And
that one's completely gone.
Yeah, and rightfully so. Look at it. It's great.
These went really fast. No bullshit. These went really
Well,
fast.
these will be showing up in stores too. So
and we should start seeing some of the rest of the teams. I can't imagine they only did 11 teams in this.
No, I have some on the way. We're gonna do a show on these. I want to show them off because I think they're good hats. I give love to a lot of different collections out there, right? I do with Hat Club. I do with MyFitteds. I do it with a lot of different places. I'm going to show off the Roy G. Bibbs, and I want to show these off because I think there's not enough credit being given for some of these packs that Lids is doing right now. So I'm going to make sure that I show those off in a show. All right, so let's move on to the next slide of Lids.
South
Beach. You got the Serapes, which I thought were big winners. These I'm kind of like,
Some are really good. Some are good. Some are not so.
Yeah, there's some that I really like.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's others I'm like, you know what? I think the gray crown is what bothers me a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
I like the gray crown.
It's like, I don't know, man. I like the fact that there's flashy, like on the under visor, the logo on the side patch, and the eyelets and stuff. Gray and charcoal for me, it's just a personal thing. It's just drab to me. I don't know. What are your thoughts, Leon, on these?
So when I first saw the first ones, I thought this would add like a really good chance to be a really strong collection for them. But as they kind of rolled out, I don't know. I really like the Diamondbacks. I think that was one of the first ones I saw. Was that the one that Manolo was wearing? Diamondbacks?
Yeah, Manolo posted the Diamondbacks.
Yeah.
Oh no, I like those are the ones that to me are the best ones. I don't know if you guys got a chance to pick which ones you had, but those are two of the best.
We went through them. We didn't. The Stomper is really good in hand.
There's another slide of these though, right?
Yeah. Let's just go to the other side.
Yeah, the Stomper is really good in hand. I feel like in the picture it kind of gets washed out a little bit, but the Montreal, the San Diego, is fire in hand.
That Yankees one is bad.
Yeah.
Not good. Yeah, that side patch is ooh.
Orange is weird for me. Like, was there orange in the shoe? The South Beach shoe?
Nah.
You know what else is interesting? Some of the eyelets are orange and then some aren't.
Some of them were. Yeah, that's how the samples were too.
Let me see the other slide. Can I see the other slide again, Jason? Sorry to make you do that.
That's yours.
It's Boston. Like what? I don't mind the Boston one at all. I like the Boston one.
Yeah. That White Sox logo is massive.
Detroit one's good looking in hand too, and I honestly don't really like the double outline Detroit logos, but that was another one Manolo grabbed.
No, that one looks good too. The White Sox one, what's wrong about it, Leon? You touched upon it. Is the size of the front logo, but then you get the smallest possible side patch on the face of the earth, so it makes it look even more massive.
That's the same kind of pairing that Marin did, right? For her hat.
Yeah,
but her front logo is not as big, obviously. Man, that's crazy.
It's interesting that they use the same too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I picked up the Expos for sure.
Yeah, the Expos are the ones that are selling out the fastest. I'm sure the quantities are probably the smallest too, though. But they go first.
Texas ain't bad.
No, that ain't
a few
bad.
that aren't bad.
No, it ain't bad.
I think it's just whatever that orange.
The Yankees one is by far the worst, though. And I'm not saying that is a bad hat, man. That is not a good hat.
They should have thrown some orange in that side patch somewhere.
So, Glenn, no, Munfu and Manolo did not design these.
Nope.
I don't know why everyone keeps saying that. They would have had to been employed by Lids 4 months ago. At least. Come on, guys. All right, next slide.
So these two came out a little weird. They had the gray unders.
Wait, what's the under on the other? It's like that orange color?
Yeah.
Oh, no, infrared. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened?
I don't know.
All right, let's move on.
Right. So white.
No, I don't mind. I don't mind these, but I'm not going in and buying a bunch of different teams.
Yeah, they did a great job on the patches on this one, really matching the colors of that floral.
I like the Atlanta. The Boston's nice too, man. Look at the colors in it.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Atlanta, Boston.
Orioles ain't bad.
White Sox.
White Sox ain't bad.
Detroit, cool. I would, again, though, like I agree with you. I wouldn't buy a ton of them just because I don't want a ton of floral undervisors. But
no, I like that Boston one though, man, and the Atlanta is good. The Orioles is good too, man. There's some good ones here. The Marlins is good.
Florida's clean.
Yeah,
I suppose.
I would, for me, man, as a fan of like whatever team you are, it's cool to get your team. You know, get your team.
Yeah.
All right, what else we got? These look super white too because of the black logo, so it makes it look even more. It's like ultra optic white.
Yeah.
I think it's scaring a lot of people away from these.
Yeah,
but they did a great job on the patches on this one. The patches on this collection are some of the best of the collections they've done so far.
Yeah, but I think because it also is going to naturally pop off white better. Because sometimes what you're seeing is they're trying to do it on some of these colors that just it doesn't pop off of. But all right, last slide. Let's take a look.
So they sneakily threw these on,
and these are embroidered.
These are embroidered, and they're era specific undervisors. So like anything before tooth. Yeah, go ahead.
This gets you excited.
I was gonna say this is the Jason Mead collection.
I'm waiting for a couple of different teams.
But remember when we had the woven?
Yeah.
Didn't we do a draft on wovens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That A's one is crazy nice.
That San Diego's cool.
Yeah.
You very rarely see that front.
All right, man.
If you like the front, the pinwheel hats, this is a great collection. I'm not the biggest fan of the pinwheel hats.
Well, it's not a pinwheel though.
Well,
it's not a pinwheel.
Whatever you call it.
This is just a white front panel. Yeah.
Well, okay, yeah, the white front panel. Yeah, like
some people would call these rail hats.
There's no rail though.
There's no rail. Yeah, so it's not a rail. No, it's not a rail hat. It's just a white front panel. So I don't know. Like, so like if it was a pinwheel, yeah, we do. If it was a pinwheel, then the back panel would be the same. The back panel would be the same as the front one or something.
Or just different color. Yeah.
Or just different color, yeah. But what do you like here, guys? I like that These are all like really nice looking hats, actually.
They're not bad, yeah. Texas, just glancing through these. Texas, San Diego Brown. I like the San Francisco 84. The A's 70. Is that 72?
That 84 All-Star Game patch is underrated.
Yeah.
I just wish these weren't white panel, man. If they weren't white panel, these would fly, man.
Well,
they look like balding hats.
But then they're the same hats we've seen for the last 2 years.
And they'd be great.
Yeah, I agree with that.
They would be great.
They're switching it up a bit.
There's definitely, I feel like, a fan base for this, and also I also think that it's different. I mean, I'm with you, Leon. I'm not the biggest fan of white panel hats myself, but
I don't like the white squatchies on some of these. They did.
That's stupid. Especially on the Mariners. So, that one's an interesting.
The Mariners, the Dodgers too. It looks stupid with a white squatchy.
That looks like a ball.
Like I do like that brown. That brown San Diego's.
Yeah.
No, the brown San Diego's really nice, but if it was all brown.
I wonder, like, I'd love. Why not an off-white front panel?
I would still feel that I'm just not the biggest fan of that style, no matter how the hat could be the most fire.
No, it makes it look bigger. It makes it look bigger on the front of your head when you have these white or these lighter colored panels, like anchored by color. But
like for me, like if as funny as it sounds, like a trucker hat or a snapback or something like that, that's not that weird for a white front panel. But just like my style of fit is just, I guess, isn't that, but. It serves a purpose. I mean, I think the patches are done super well.
I'm getting that A's. That A's one to me is very good looking.
Yeah, the A's one looks like it would have been something they wore on field. The rest of them doesn't really feel like that to me.
Fuck, San Diego's gone on my size.
No, the Angels one looks like they would wear that on the field.
The red one.
Yeah, the red one.
Not the navy one.
I agree with that. Like this is a good
Maybe Houston
idea.
too.
Yeah, this I don't know. They did their thing with the patches on this and air and stuff. I like that part, but
I just think like I like the usage of off-white versus optic white. I just think if you kind of change anything that's optic white to off-white, you're in a better place.
Yeah, if these were gray crown or off-white crown with however they had the brim, they would fly.
I don't know if we've
Light
ever
gray?
really seen off-white front panels.
No, we haven't. That's
No.
what I'm trying to
It'd
get
be
at.
interesting.
Yeah.
You know
They look
what it is
aged.
too, Jason. The thing is, it would fit this collection. These are all side patches from
They're
the 80s
throwback.
and 90s. They're
Yeah.
throwback hats. Like you put off white on this, it looks like it look great.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting.
They
But
look
I
aged.
also, yeah. I mean, give it a shot at least. And I think like the worst place to put white on a hat is a front panel. The only place worse is the brim.
Yeah. I think the lack of rail is throwing me off. I think that's what it is.
That could be it too.
Yeah. All right.
The white, it just looks so big. It's so
It does.
big. The rail kind of knocks off a couple millimeters on each side, right? Maybe that's what I don't know.
But there's just one other thing. I do like that they used, not that they show it on the website at all, but era specific undervisors. So greens on anything before
it's
2000,
good,
and then grays for everything else. So
yeah, that's good. That's a good
cool.
touch.
Uh-huh.
I like they're doing some good stuff, man. All right, let's move on to Crown Minded. All right, so
4th of July, right?
yeah,
fireworks collection.
so Nathan did these, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Not that that's going to change what I say about them, but I do think some of these are good, and I think some of these are not so good. So
Right.
I like the LA in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The Red Sox is good to me. I think the Yankees is okay.
Yeah, I like the Yankees one.
Braves ain't bad.
The Braves ain't
is
bad.
really good.
I think Chicago I don't like because the side patch it almost conflicts with the front. That's way too much of a conflict to me.
round.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Oh, these aren't that bad.
No, these I like this
There's some
collection.
good ones here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a couple that this is a collection. Like, yeah, you could grab a couple.
But this is
a good way to do.
This is like the
4th of
lids.
July.
This is like the. Yeah, you're right. It is, Leon.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's like a good way to do it. A good way to do Independence Day hats.
I don't like the card. I don't like the Cardinals though.
Yeah. I
The
can see
all
that.
white bird is kind of throwing me
That
off.
looks like a clearance hat.
These are all glow in the dark too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
For me, the only one I don't like is the Cardinals and the Cubs. And the Angels.
Yeah, Angels.
The rest of them I
A's
like.
ain't bad.
If the Angels had a white outline, that shit would hit way harder.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The patch could be done a little better.
My favorite one's the LA though. Honestly, I'll tell you. I think the LA one's super clean. It's got that quarter sized.
Inverted the patch. You never see the patch with white
like
stars.
I like it, man.
I like the Yankees too. I do like the Yankees too.
Mm-hmm.
No, you've seen that patch with white stars, Leon. That's all you ever see it with.
Have you?
Yeah.
They changed the inner part of it then, maybe? The inner color?
I get. Yeah, probably.
I think they did something to it. But yeah, it looks cool.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, man. I see so many of these things. All right, let's go to Mo's Sports. See if they're wearing the rubber gloves this week.
Nope.
No.
But they
All
do
right.
still need to learn how to take pictures.
These aren't too bad. That's a MyFitteds hat in the
Is
middle.
that the middle one? Yeah, MyFitteds.
Oh, okay.
I think these are all done somewhere else.
That's Diallo. That's Diallo 1515 on the left.
right.
One
The
foot,
pink
I know
bottom?
exactly what that is. That's the
Is
pink.
that the pink bottom hat? Yeah.
Yep.
That Diamondback's hard as shit though.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering who did it first.
Yeah, I'm just wondering where it came from. It didn't come from them.
Yeah.
Allegedly. We don't know that for sure.
We don't know. I'm guessing though.
No, I'm pretty darn sure that was somewhere on Jamaica Avenue a long time ago. All right,
That's a
go
nice
on.
hat. It's a nice hat.
It is a nice hat.
It is. It's nice. All right. I mean, these are pastel-y.
Why does the shape of their hat always look kind of funny?
It's just the pictures. and how
Well,
they take 'em.
first of all, I think the bottom one's cotton, right? So that's going to look a little softer by nature. Yeah, these are spring colors. I know you guys aren't as much of a fan of as I am of the pastels and stuff, but
I
do
like
the
pastels. But I don't like these. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. No shade. I fuck with all the right, but
I like the Diamondbacks.
I
Yeah,
like
like
the
a uni
I
brown.
like the Diamondbacks one. I don't like that Angels one because it has the White Sox side
Chicago.
patch on
Yeah.
it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
The black throws them off. The usage of black in there throws it off a little bit. Like the Diamondbacks looks like he's got a unibrow.
Yeah, it makes him look like his eyebrows.
It looks like Anthony Davis.
The Anthony Davis snake.
The Anthony Davis, man. I want to get it now just because of that.
Yeah.
I'm going to call it the Anthony Davis. All right. Let's go to Toppers. Toppers doing their thing, obviously.
Uh-huh.
Jesus, man. All right. So the Bisons, the only knock on that is, and shout out to Pat. He's doing great stuff over there. But I think there was a knock on that because they weren't a Mets affiliate when they used that logo. Right.
Yeah. Who cares?
They're probably a Toronto.
I
still got that time.
I still got it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still got it too.
Yeah, he's a Mets fan though, so he's going to use those colors as much as he can.
And there's some good hats here, man.
The Suns one's really nice.
The Sacramento Kings one is nice too. I love that logo.
Interesting. NBA got that new sticker now. A sticker
with all the teams on there.
I hate that sticker. I hate that stupid sticker.
What happened? They ran out of hologram money or something? What's going on?
That's garbage. Let's move next slide.
That blue field's really nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. When Hat Club released that 2 years ago, I jumped on it.
Man, that Atlanta is.
I know.
Yeah.
So is that California Angels, man.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of that one, but
that thing looks evil.
It does look evil. It does.
I like the U spur.
I like the spur too. That's my favorite hat that I own, except for it's a black nasty. But,
I even like that. I even like that LA in the lower middle, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people did.
A lot of people didn't like it?
Did. I ordered like 5 of those things.
Good hat.
What, the LA one?
Mm-hmm.
You ordered that?
I did.
For people.
Oh. What the hell are you talking about?
Group.
Why would you order 5 of that?
Now, Cubs, if you missed out on it from Hat Club, you can get it from there.
You missed out on it from Toppers too, because that thing was gone immediately.
Damn.
All right, let's go to the last slide. This is good stuff, man. I mean, come on. This guy's in the upper echelon now, right? I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Look at Yankees.
Man, every hat on this page I caught. I'd buy every single one on this page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Holy shit. So, I mean, like you got Hat Club, MyFitteds, the Hat Heaven, this guy. I mean.
That Tampa Bay is whoo.
Do we have to get out the chisels and change your Mount Rushmore hats? Now,
Toppers on there now. I mean, Sportsworld was always there. I think Sportsworld slipped a little bit, not a lot over the last few months, I would say. I think some of their designs have gotten kind of bland, but that doesn't mean I don't love their stuff. When I go in their store, I'm always going to pick something up, man. There's good stuff in there. But I think some of the stuff that's making it online to me is just blah, but Toppers doesn't really miss.
No. They're like more bold version of Hat Heaven, I feel like.
They stick it to the basics, yeah.
Well, they got a clean aesthetic, but they're more trendier, if that makes sense.
No, they push the envelope. They're between Hat Heaven and like MyFitteds. You know, they're in between.
Yeah.
They're gonna fuck with some stuff, but they're not gonna go all the way in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know. Every one of their hats is good, man. I gotta be honest with you. That I wouldn't be disappointed if I got every one of their hats.
Nope. They ship faster than most too.
This Brooklyn one, I could do without.
Yeah.
No, but that's all the train lines.
I know, but
I think that's like their city hat. I think just with a gray bottom. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Not a fan of that one.
All right, let's go to grandstand, guys.
Okay, prepare yourselves.
Oh, shit.
Ah, jeez. They make the salads.
What do I call this?
Seam ornament.
A seam ornament. That's exactly what it is.
This looks like a post-production thing, man.
Yeah. Looks like Tommy over at the local lid slapped this thing on here.
This shit bad.
This is real bad.
It's like they're trying to do the Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah, but that's like that should be like a little little hit on the back panel or something, not on the front of the hat.
Yeah.
I get what they're doing with it.
It's just like no street sign would.
Hey, listen, they found a hat worse than the lollipop one.
Your hat designing 101. Don't put a straight line on the seam of the hat. It's just never gonna end well.
Nah, this shit ain't it, Chief.
And if you think about it, the street sign wouldn't be like that. Like what? Both one side of the street's this, and the other side is that. That don't make no sense.
It's like a weird angle. That does happen in the United States, though, Leon.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
one way roads in Canada.
All right, let's get this shit off the screen.
It's a good one.
It is.
I do like this hat.
I don't know about the all gray though, but it is a nice hat.
No, it's a nice hat.
I like the logo for sure.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's a good.
Is this an Ink Park? Is this an Ink Park piece? It feels like Ink Park.
It is.
Yeah, that's Ink Park.
I like it.
Probably
I mean, he doesn't release a hat that's bad, I don't think.
No, Adam doesn't release a hat that's bad, and John doesn't do bad art. So, I mean, probably took John 3 seconds to put that thing together. Gotta probably sketch this shit on a napkin. Waiting for his value meal at McDonald's.
It's a fun hat. You know, it'd be crazy if he could do that. I know he can't, but he could do the teeth on the under. That'd be wicked.
That'd be crazy. All right, let's pull this down. Well, this was quite the evening, and Munfu's leaned all the way over now.
Yeah, lower and lower.
Are you on the floor, or where are you?
I'm on a bed.
I
couldn't do it in my office because I had to record something. So like, I didn't want you to be able to hear that like on the, you know what I mean? I didn't know if you could or not, and I felt like
I wasn't sure if you were laying down on the floor and there was like
nah, I'm on the bed, like I'm on the guest bedroom bed.
I'm not sure what the architecture is like in Las Vegas. I thought maybe that was like some sort of like stucco floor you were laying on.
It's pretty stucco out here. I shall not lie. Everything is stucco. Every ounce.
Well, guys, this was good, right? It was a slower week, but it allowed us some time to chat and talk about some of these things a little bit deeper. But I want to tell you guys how much I appreciate having you on this evening. For all the viewers out there, if you could give us a like on the way out, that would be greatly appreciated as well. We're at show 58, man. We've been doing this for well over a year now, which is pretty crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And we're heading towards we eclipsed that 5,000 mark. We're now heading towards the 6,000 mark. This would be a big week. So before I hand it off to Leon to kind of wrap us up, we're going to have on Monday night, we're going to do another MyFitteds reveal. So another MyFitteds reveal Monday night. Tuesday or Wednesday, we're going to sneak peek Hat Heaven. So a bunch of Hat Heaven stuff coming out. A bunch of stuff this week that we got going on. We'll have keepers, sleepers, and weepers as always tomorrow at some point. We're going to have the stock report sometime this week. We got a lot of stuff planned for you guys this week, so just be ready. Guys, thanks again for being on. I appreciate it. Leon, big fella, take us away.
Yeah, make sure you guys drop a like on the way out. Subscribe to the channel. Check out viewsfromthevault.com for official merchandise. Our website just launched. Until next time, we're signing out, guys. Stay fitted.